My name is Bridget. I'm 28 years old. When I was only 7, my father passed away. Losing him at such a young age changed everything. From then on, it was just me and my mother, Martina. She was a strong woman, beautiful too. But beauty and strength weren't enough for her. My mother didn't just want happiness. She wanted more. She wanted power. She wanted money. Lots of money. And she made sure I understood something very clearly. She always said love was useless. That love could never buy you a big house, or a shiny car. But me? I never believed her. Deep inside, I always thought love was the most important thing anyone could have. I dreamed of a life filled with true love. And then I met Conrad. I was 23. Conrad was a quiet man. He didn't have wealth. He didn't have a fancy job. He didn't drive a nice car, or live in a big house. But what he did have was so much more. He had a kind heart. Gentle. Honest. Pure. We fell in love quickly. With him, I felt safe. I felt seen. Before long, we decided to marry. It was a small wedding. Simple, but perfect. I wore a white dress. Conrad looked so handsome in his suit. In that moment, I believed my dream had come true. But I was wrong. My mother, Martina, had other plans. At first, she made it clear she didn't like Conrad. She said he wasn't good enough for me. That he had no money. Her words cut deep, but my love for Conrad was stronger. I thought, in time, she would see his good heart. And for a while, I believed she did. She stopped speaking badly about him. She started visiting more often. Asking him questions about his work, about his future dreams. She never showed that much interest in my life before. At first, I thought she was finally accepting him. But then, I began to notice the way she looked at him. The way her eyes followed him. Something wasn't right. One evening, it became clear. Conrad and I were at home. My mother was visiting, staying late. I walked into the kitchen to get some water, and I froze. There she was, my mother, her hand on Conrad's. My heart stopped. I couldn't move. Couldn't breathe. In that moment, I understood the unthinkable. My mother wanted my husband. From then on, everything changed. She showered Conrad with expensive gifts, things she never gave me. She called him late at night. She visited almost every day. I began to feel like a stranger in my own home. Conrad told me, "Bridget, I only love you." And I wanted to believe him. But doubt crept in. Fear crept in. Then one evening, I found a letter in Conrad's jacket. My hands trembled as I opened it. The handwriting was unmistakable. It was Martina's. It said, "Leave Bridget. Be mine. I will give you everything." My own mother had written this, to my husband. I couldn't breathe. I showed Conrad the letter. He looked shocked. He swore, "Bridget, I never answered her. I never wanted her. I only love you." And when I saw the truth in his eyes, I knew he was telling me the truth. But Martina did not stop. She grew bolder. Louder. Crueler. She shouted at me, "You're blind, Bridget. Conrad only stays with you because he is weak. You don't deserve him." Her words tore me apart. For the first time, I thought about leaving Conrad. Maybe then the torment would end. But when I looked at him, I remembered why I loved him. He held my hand, and said softly, we'll fight this together. She will not win. We are stronger together. And for the first time I believed it. But then came the day everything exploded. Martina came to our house. She walked straight to Conrad and tried to kiss him. I couldn't stay silent anymore. I pushed her away, shouting, "He is my husband. He is not yours." Her face twisted with anger. She slapped me. Hard. My cheek burned, my eyes filled with tears. But I wasn't afraid anymore. Then she pulled out papers. She waved them at Conrad. "Sign these. Divorce Bridget. Marry me. You'll be rich." Conrad stared at her. Then, without hesitation, he tore the papers into pieces. "I don't want your money. I will never leave Bridget. I will never betray her." Martina broke down, crying. "I love him, Bridget. I can't stop myself. Please understand." But I looked at her and said, "You are my mother, but you are also my enemy. You tried to destroy my life. You tried to steal my husband." Her face went pale. She ran out of the house. And just like that, it was over. The fight was finished. Conrad and I stood together, stronger than ever. We decided to leave the old town. To start fresh. We found a small house with a garden, far away from Martina. Conrad started a new job. I cared for our home. And finally, we were free. Sometimes, I think of her. My mother, Martina. She stayed behind, in the old town. Alone. She lost her daughter, her family, her name. All because of her greed. And I learned something she never understood: real love isn't about money. It isn't about power. Real love is about choosing each other, every single day. If this story touched your heart, comment the word love below.